Okay. Check, check. No, check no, porque no te has puesto ni esto. Gilipollas. You focused? So, it's been, what, 3 months now? 3.5 maybe, since episode 5 came out, which would lead to many people believe that I kind of abandoned the project again, which is not the case. So a little update, I've been writing a lot of lyrics due to something that I call the downside of recycling. And that is me reusing a lot of the lyrics that I wrote for these songs back in the day in any subsequent projects / bands that I had after I left Deafness. So I used a lot of the lyrics for my solo album back in 2013. And then, you know, a few bands after that, where I was or joined, I used some of the lyrics as well. That combined with a catastrophe that happened a few years, or maybe almost 7 years ago, where my hard drive just fucking died on me and I lost a lot of the documents and things that I had lyric-wise for Deafness. So between that, reusing, and me forgetting, basically, and not having any reference recorded whatsoever, I had to decide whether I would be okay with taking the lyrics that I already used in other songs and are out there, and taking those lyrics back to their original owners, which are these songs, or writing completely new lyrics. And as you can see, or as you are about to see, I chose the second. Why? Because after thinking about it, I didn't feel good with the fact that the same lyrics, the same words would be in 2 different songs. I'm a little pissed off because those lyrics represented an era or a time period, and now I have to kind of forget about them and redo a lot of the songs with new lyrics. I'm trying to keep the essence of what the lyrics were about, like the content or the theme or the subject that I was talking about originally, but the words are completely different, or 90% different. I remembered a couple of things, but not more than that. And the last thing that I want to say before I get into the recording is I thought about changing the format of these videos. So what you are about to see, if you watch till the end, is a mashup of different recording sessions along different weekends. So you'll see me wearing different clothes, because I thought that it would be more interesting and more engaging to have a bunch of songs, even if it's shorter, rather than having one long ass 20-30 minute video of just one song and me ranting. One, because for me it's a pain in the ass to edit those videos. 2, nobody wants to see a 20-30 minute video of me just recording one song. So I'm gonna try this new approach. Anyways, with that being said, let's start this episode 6, which I have no title for yet. Unseen by the eye. Yeah. Again, it's very stainedy. That's something. Oh shit, okay. Okay, I have to wear these because I've changed my approach and I'm not wearing the big ass headphones anymore. I have decided to wear the in-ears. For the love of God, man. I need to buy another one. I can't be fucking changing this shit every time. And judgment falls from above. The won't stay hidden. No. Crap. What am I doing? Oh my fucking bullshit ass. Okay. Shadows linger, unseen by the eye. Obviously, for those who are wondering, this is a demo. This is obviously not the final takes. This is just me settling the new lyrics and the new approaches, specifically this song, because this song, you're gonna laugh, but I used to rap in this song. Yeah, that's not happening. I completely lost the ability to rap. Another's pain over the noise. Kind of, I don't know, maybe. Voices lost in all that. Oh, fuck. I want to do a variation here. Flexion stares back. So I got this. No, hang on I might change the unseen. Unseen by the eye. Unseen. Because I'm not doing that. Fuck. You know what time it is. Seen by the eye. Seen by the eye. I don't know what I'm doing. Cracks appear in the silence. Baba Booey. Stares back. Huh? Reflection stares back. Yeah. What does it really choose? Behold the truth. Ha! Okay, another song where I have redone it completely. I am the new dawn, the light in the darkness. Okay, so what's the intention here? What's the intensity that I want to give? I want to start high. I am the, I don't know, hold on. I mean, because this one is back and forth. It's two people having a conversation, so. But what at what cost? I don't know what I'm doing. That's the whole point, I guess. But what am I saying? That's the issue. You've replaced hope with your control! Okay, let's do all the melodics first and then we'll get to the screamings. Because I don't want to fuck up my voice. I can go whatever I want, to be honest. Silence will fade away. Did I do that? I think the only thing that I'm keeping original from what I did back in the day is the chorus. We won't run away. Read the lyrics. Are you focused? I don't know. Inside, I see the truth you hide. It is raining, my dudes. So today's the perfect day for some harmonies. What lives in your shadow? Your control. What lives in your shadow? The evolution of the... Let me pull out the magic tool here. No more guitar for harmonies. This is something that I had to do a while back, and I just did it now. So it's C4. So it's E4, D4. We won't kneel. Got it. Accept. We won't kneel. It's super odd, but according to the piano, it works. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Inside, I see the truth you hide. I thought the fact that the harmonies are a little bit longer was gonna bother me, but it doesn't. All right, it's time to lose my voice and scream the fuck out of my lungs. So what's the approach I want for this? A broken humanity! The evolution of a broken humanity! The Russian future, a war without pain! Can I do that? La 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 la. La la la. Say! It sounds too hardcore in my head. Say! Perfection will guide the way. Let's hit it. This time, no chains will hold us down. Okay, another day, another song. This one is also one of the songs that I had to rewrite completely because I used the lyrics for another song that it's on my solo record called Army of the Potomac, which, funny enough, that was the original title for this song, Army of the Potomac. So I kind of took the whole song, title and lyrics, and used it somewhere else. So basically, after writing Synthetic Divide, I was like, okay, maybe I can use this opportunity to write what happens after Synthetic Divide. And this is what happens after Synthetic Divide. It's called Convergence Point. It was going to be called Point of Convergence, but then it sounded to Linkin Park like Points of Authority. And I decided to change it a little bit and name it Convergence Point. So there you have it, story time. Anyways, let's get going. I've been a shadow. So I can do that, or I can do been a shadow. I can go up 10 years. I've been a shadow. But then that is basically doing the same note as the guitar. 10 years. I've been forgotten by a world I held. Okay, let's record this so I don't forget. Forgotten. Okay. For 10 years, I've been a shadow. I can work something a little bit higher in terms of the harmonies there. Now I'm back into the pen. And then, you know, the harmony can be a little bit higher. Every moment. Every moment. Okay. My voice is kind of fucked up. Again, I don't know why. If you're wondering why you can see the drums now, it's because I have taken a little break and I've been drumming for the past hour, I guess. Just laying some steam off. And now I'm sweating my balls off. So, yeah, that's the reason why if you were wondering. Maybe you're not, and you don't give a fuck. But then I would ask you, why are you watching then? But how do you explain? That was terrible. Could shadow one little faith remains, but there's gonna be a lot of possibilities with harmonies in this song. All that keeps me sane. It's just one flame. Yeah. All that keeps me. Maybe it can work. Let me do the whole chorus. As I look around, trying not to break. Should I stop at the snare? That's a good question. Okay, here we are, back at it again. So you can see that the setup is slightly changed. I have brought this little fella from home. This is the Native Instruments Complete Control A25, and 25 because it has 25 keys. It was sitting there practically doing nothing. I have bought it because I do intend to use it in the future when I start recording or, you know, writing my own music, because I want to include synths and whatnot. But a couple of days ago, I was sitting around and I thought to myself, instead of, you know, pulling out, you know, the guitar or, you know, kind of using this mobile piano thing that I used last time, why don't you bring it here, set it up in a way that you can use it in terms of coming up with harmonies for the songs. And here we are. As of now, 95% of all the options that this little fella has, I have no fucking clue. But right now, I just want a piano. So that's what we're getting. That's it. That's all I want. Ah, there's something there. Okay. I just realized that whenever I'm recording, to hear myself in the in-ears, you won't be able to hear the piano anymore. So, because I don't have any monitors or anything, so yeah, you will just hear this. Now I want back into the... No. Very end on... Okay, so let's go one by one. I see them... No. Because it's what? I see them. Yeah. I see them. Yeah. Could shatter one little faith remains, but how do we... But what does that remind me of? But, nah, I don't know. Okay, so. Here we are again. Hope you're focused. I was thinking on my way here how time-space works, because we should be now at the, 15-20 minute mark of this video. So yeah, it's been 15-20 minutes of your life if you have watched through the whole thing until now, which, by the way, I personally thank you for doing that. I don't know the reasons behind you sitting for 15-20 minutes watching me perform whatever this was, but thank you. But for me, it's been 6 months since I started this, what I call 4-song kill streak of Project ZEN. So yeah, 15-20 minutes versus 6 months. It's quite interesting. But yeah, here we are. This is the last song of this episode, and while I set up the whole thing, I will rant a little bit. So yeah, let's get going. So we're gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this here. Let me move this a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. I forgot the angle. It's been quite a while since the last song, so. So yeah, as I said, we are here to go for the 4th song of this episode 6, aka the 4-song kill streak that I started back in, I think it was September of 2024. And today is March 1st, 2025. So yeah, around 6 months maybe. And this song is another song that I have had to rewrite lyric-wise, because, oh, this is gonna suck. I am super bad at talking and setting up stuff. I don't know. I can't multitask, and I play drums. So yeah, it's kind of funny. So yeah, this song's lyrics were used in another song of a subsequent band. The band was called Inner Exposed. It started in 2011, and I'm just gonna give you a glimpse of where the lyrics ended up being. This is the song. Or at least 95% of those lyrics ended up in that song you just heard. The other 5%, I have no fucking idea. But nevertheless, I had to rewrite the whole thing. And another interesting fact was that, so you hear the song, it's in one of those patterns, rhythmic patterns that reminded me for some reason of POD and a very specific song. I think it's called Sleeping Awake. So this song reminded me a lot of that song, and I remember that my original vocal approach was more in tune with what Sony from POD would do. I have redone that as well, so it isn't too similar, because I never really liked it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what POD does or what Sony does with his vocals or whatever. I'm just saying that it never really convinced me in terms of what I was doing. So I have recomposed the vocals, the vocal lines for this song as well. So it's completely new. And since it's completely new, I have renamed it to Pact. The original title was Details, but since we're changing everything, then why not change the title? Gotta put the charger on. If my memory serves me right, this is one of the last songs, if not the last song, that we kind of did as a band, and we did eventually play it live, at least once. Here's a clip of it that I found online. So yeah, those were the initial vocals that I did. That's not what I'm going to do this time, and you'll be able to notice it. So yeah, completely different lyrics, completely different approach to the vocal lines and vocal composition of the song. We are almost at an end And I thought episode 5 took forever. Fuck me. I don't remember how I positioned this bullshit anymore. Maybe it was like this. It was further away. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but anyways, let's start. Track number whatever the fuck. Pact. Anyway, moving on. I mean, you didn't miss much, to be honest. The only thing that you missed was me putting the words in the correct places and coming up with basic voice patterns and compositions. So, you know, if you found that interesting, then I apologize because it's gone. But now it's time to get in the real work and hopefully record the final takes. So come and join me through this journey if the video files don't decide to go corrupt again on my ass. Okay, this is set. I was thinking that this song is going to be a little tricky because there's a lot of back and forth between screams and melodics. That you gave up on this world. Oh, Mecca. Have a son. I mean, I don't want to repeat the same thing, so with flesh and blood, have us under control. Fuck. With flesh and blood, that you gave up on this world. Okay. Let's double that. Is it too much? Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, this is the only melody that comes to my head over and over again. I can't get myself out of it. So I just hope I don't get sued. Do you ever wonder what's really outside? I was gonna do it like an crescendo type of thing. I was gonna do that. That's what's in the demo that I recorded in the, let's call it from now on the lost files. But I wanted to do another phrasing and that's not working. Yeah, I really wanted to give that space. What's really outside? Rushing the, but when your heart speaks, you know, rushing that feels to me a little off because so far I've not done that once. And we're already at the second verse, so we have like the intro, which is the first verse, and then the bridge, and then the chorus, and then we're second verse. So that pattern hasn't showed up once in the song, and I feel like it kinda sets the tone off a little bit from the rest of the song, because the demo that I laid out in the Lost tapes doesn't have anything like this, even after this verse, so. I like it, but at the same time, that's what I'm afraid of. What if I take your mind obeys out and I start with but when your heart speaks a different language? But, you know, again, lyric-wise, it says your mind obeys, but when your heart speaks a different language, and that was kind of the thing, the intention, like mind versus heart, right? Oh, why is everything so difficult? Grows in search for virtue. But when your heart speaks, no. Okay, I don't know if it's coming through the mic, but I got my neighbors right now blasting their jamming session through the walls, and because unfortunately my studio and these premises are not ideally isolated, then, you know, the music is literally coming through the mic. So I can't record final takes until they finish. So instead of crying about it, I thought about laying some harmonies to the song on the piano while they finish, and then hopefully at some point I can start recording the final takes of said harmonies. La la. You and me in harmony. Get it? Because I'm gonna do harmonies now, so you know. Yeah. So it's so.
With flesh and blood.
Yeah.
This world.
Okay. I gotta find something for this. Ah, fuck. I just noticed. Okay. I can't do that. Because I finished the verse with this note. And this is the same harmony for the bridge. But then I'm doing the guitar. It's interesting. So many notes in music, and I go and choose the same ones all the time. I'm gonna have to go all Spencer Sotelo on this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-booey. Okay, okay, neighbors are gone. Everything has gone back to absolute silence. I finished the harmonies, so now I'm gonna get into the final takes of said harmonies. Seeing it now in front of me, it's super interesting as to why I didn't use this method before, which is basically laying all the harmonies down on piano and then singing on top of that. Because I feel it's super easy for me now to actually record the harmonies. Renew. Yeah, I think it's that. Renew your faith. Okay, let's do it again. Renew. Stand the word. Fuck. Try.
I never thought of questioning the machine.
Time to scream! Say it to my face! Ah! Pull! Ah! Pull the strings! Do you want to hit it?
Their control. But how much the tension will be.
Wake up! Oof. I don't know if I can go this long. Strike back! Holy fucking shit. We have done it. I actually can't believe that we've done it. Oh, it's been so fucking long. God damn. Oh, my back. Here's the part when I say, oh, I'm too old for this shit. But I'm not gonna say it. Because I'm not. Not yet, at least. Safe.